back to my channel again, and today I am going to solve another printing pattern question that is mostly asked in the interview round. So we will see the question in the screen, that we have to write a function called pyramid pattern that takes an integer height as an input and print a pyramid pattern of asterisk with a height specified by the input. So here we have to create one function that named as pyramid pattern. So here we are using basically a camel case. Basically we have used here the camel case, and here I just take for let I equal to 0, I less than h. Basically we have to take I equal to 1, okay, basically, and that is equal to this, and then again we take I plus plus. Then we have to take let row equal to, here we give little bit space, okay, and like we give let row equal to space, and when we have to take another nested loop, that is let j equal to 0, j less than h minus I, j plus plus, okay. That is the question basically, and we have to take let, okay, let row, let, no, we have, again we don't have to take let, because this is a block scope na? And if we want to override the value, new value, so if we define with let to a variable, that will not override it again, okay. So we have to take let plus equal to, here we can take a space, and so again we take for let k equal to 1, always take 1 here, okay. And then why we take 1, because we have to run the loop from 1 to n value, okay. So like I just take k is less than, okay, 2 into I minus 1 basically, and k plus plus I do basically, and just go here and take row plus equal to star. Console.log row, and here I just take h, and when I run this code, so you can see that one star is missing. So why this one star is missing? Because I have to put here again equal to, when I run the code you can see the pyramid pattern. So how the code is work basically, we just take one parameter which is named as h, okay, and in the inside the function we run the loop that is going to h, okay. So the loop is run from I to h, and what is the value of I? That is 0, okay, basically, and the value of h is basically 5, because here we pass the argument, okay, that is 5, okay. Now what will happen, let row is nothing, okay, nothing we give to row. So what row do actually do, suppose I pass here 1a, okay. So if I run this, you can see every time the star is printed, a is also printed, okay. So basically it will give the side space here. Okay, so here I pass nothing. Okay, so we basically use for this for printing the star basically. Okay, so like I just pass here this, it will run the loop, there is nothing, and in this nothing we add up space, and the space is going from let j equal to 1 to 4 basically, that is 5 minus 1, that is 4. So 4 times the space is printed. Suppose here I give f. Okay, so you can see the 4 times 1 2 3 4. So the 4 times the space is printed. Okay, then again we go with let k equal to 1. So k equal to 1, that is, and k less than equal to 2 into I minus 1 k plus plus. So 2 into I minus 1 give you 2 into 1, 2 into 1, I is equal to 1 because, and that is minus 1, minus 1, so it will give you basically 1. Okay, so it will run one time only and it will print the star, that is only one star is printed here, you can see that. Okay, so now you get it how the code is work basically. Now if I go, if the I is incremented to 2, again row is nothing, in the row space is again, it will go like that is h minus I, so h is 5, so it will, here is 3, and 3 spaces will be printed here. So that's how the code is work. Hope you like this video, and if you want to watch more interesting video in my channel on JavaScript series, so you can subscribe my channel and keep sharing, that motivate me, and keep like my videos, so it will help me to uh, it will give me the motivation to for uploading new videos. Okay, so thank you so much, see you in the next lecture.